Welcome back to Houston Newsmakers, where I'm joined by Mike Holland, the COO of Merrick Brothers Systems. He's also chair of the Covenant House Texas Board of Directors. Todd Benet is the founder and principal partner of Aprio Capital and Covenant House board member. Welcome. It seems like only yesterday you guys were sleeping outside, and you're getting ready to do it again.
It comes around quick. It comes around quick.
Talk about this for a second. We talk about the challenge of young people being homeless in our community. Covenant House has been really focusing on that for years. The sleep out, the executive sleep out, has been a really good way for you to call attention to the actual challenges that these kids are facing.
Absolutely. Todd, you want to cover that?
Sure. This is an annual event where we basically ask leaders in the community to come sleep out for a night. We're in our beds comfortably every night. This is an opportunity to basically come out and experience what homeless youth experience every night. And as part of that, we raise money, raise awareness, and it's a international effort. It's taking place across North America. We've got 31 sites doing this on the Thursday before Thanksgiving, and it's a very important part of our overall fundraising effort and awareness for homeless youth.
And Mike, I've known you for a long time, and you do this every year. What is it about your passion about these kids and this program that gets you fired up to do this every year and lead the board in making sure that people can know what these kids are facing?
Well, Kimbrell, that's interesting. I can't say that every year is the same, because they're not, but I'm always struck by the same thought each year. Oh my gosh, what if that were my children? And it sort of grounds me each time. And fortunately, it is a sleep out and something that raises awareness. But every day, every board meeting, every opportunity we have to make the community more aware, to better understand the problem. This is something that changes. I mean, they may all be homeless, but every year that may mean something different. And so, but it just takes that one sort of kernel of motivation, and then it just takes life in lots of different ways: fundraising, awareness, you name it.
We've got video of some of the previous years, and then when you see it, it just puts it in perspective. You cardboard or whatever, you sleep outside in November, you look at some of the video here, and I understand that the evening's not just about sleeping, but it gives you a chance to see what the Covenant House staff does with some of the folk who are actually out there sleeping out, to see what they do on a nightly basis to provide support for kids to find a safe place for the night, and perhaps to start a new chance at life. We see a lot of programs and kids who come out of those programs who really turn their lives around because of it, that whole process. That's got to be a joy to know that you are part of making that happen.
Absolutely. You know, one of the reasons I got interested in the Covenant House was my sense that the Covenant House is not a handout, it's a hand up. And the services that the Covenant House provides it runs the full spectrum. Health care, both psychological health care as well as physical health care. We have life skills, we have job skills training, we have a whole transitional living program where we can start out with an emergency shelter all the way through what we call the rites of passage, which is more of a long-term living arrangement as we help these young people become contributors to society and take them from a situation of sort of desperation to one of hope. And that's very much what the Covenant House is all about.
You know, that's one of the reasons why, I've tried to get out there every time, and then you guys try to coax me to sleep out too. No, we're not going to do that just yet. But it's great to be able to see that and know that it's not just a place for people to sleep, that it is the start of something that could change their lives. And you have a big goal this year. What's the goal, and what kinds of things are you going to use that for going forward?
Well, the Sleep Out is now our largest single fundraiser, which is amazing from an event, 8 years ago we were just happy to have. It came out of our international organization and now is really robust. Our goal is an ambitious $1 million. And Todd knows this. He's really super active in our executive sleep out. But Bill McKeon, the president and CEO of the Texas Medical Center, is serving as our honorary chair. He's done an unbelievable job of galvanizing the entire community, certainly the influence of the Texas Medical Center and its institutions. And we're at 104 sleepers registered and counting. We're trying to to continue to grow that number and therefore hopefully grow our chance of the $1 million, which helps us, honestly. We do get some grants, but the $1 million helps us to be creative with other programs that work. Not every program that we have is necessarily grant focused.
Right.
So if we want to be nimble and find something that works, we need the financial flexibility to make that happen, and our transitional living is one of those.
You're going to need a bigger parking lot for 104 sleepers. I remember when there were like 20 or so, and we've grown. I say we because I'm not doing it, but I feel a part of it, watching it grow. I want to make sure that we let people know how you can get involved in this. If you can't come out and sleep, but are you still accepting people to come out and sleep?
Absolutely, that's why we're here.
Somebody's sitting there right now saying, you know what, I can do this, and I can help raise money for this. It's Thursday, November 21st. The CovenantHouseTX.org is the website, and you can write this down now. You can go to the Newsmakers page on click2houston.com. 11/11 Love It is where it takes place every year, and it is a festive occasion, is it not? When everybody comes together and they get a chance to tour the place, and for the newbies, tour it and see what's going on there, and it really kind of gives you a springboard to go for the next year as well. What goes on? And once you hit $1 million, where do you go from there?
$1.2 million.
There you go. See, that's the way to do it. That's a good thing. Thank you.
Thank you for
It's
your
good to
time.
see you
Good to see you
always,
again.
always. I
Appreciate
love
your
supporting
support.
you guys in all of this.
Cambrell,
Thank you.
very
It's
much.
great. Aperio.
Correct.
It's going to not make, you know, you have these little fancy names. We want to make sure we get it right. So thank you both for coming in. Good luck. I think the weather is going to be okay. I'm not sure.
I'm looking mild, although, you know.
Can you guarantee us some good weather?
Week out, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your department, isn't it?
Sure. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.